for me, I will admit to wanting to die quite frequently. And when I get really depressed still, I will show up around my friends in that group. And this happened recently, even with Ian last summer. Like people I know in the program, I immediately I'm at a deep, dark place right now and start talking to people. That's the only element I've carried over. But at my deep, dark point, I wasn't thinking, oh, God, get me out of this shit, because I don't think God's going to save my ass. He's not. Sorry for everybody who's listening. I'm going to light the fart in the room here. Ready? I don't believe God's going to save my ass. I believe I'm going to save my ass. All right. Program.
But God will help you or give you the strength or the tools necessary or the direction to save your ass.
I expected you to say that.
Yes, of course.
Recently a friend of mine, Roger, who was my last sponsor, died.
Oh
yeah. I didn't even know. I knew he was passing some one time. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't, people are dying now. I'm at the age where people are dying.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't like dealing with that. And I still have a daughter in play. I have someone that I'm in love with. I have friends. There are people in play that I care and love about a lot. And I'm watching them go. Because that's real life. Okay? So am I believing in God just so that I can be with them later on? Is that the whole fairy tale?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. I believe that people believe in God because they're afraid of dying. I've tried to kill myself. I don't really care. I know that sounds a little sociopathic, but I don't have any fear of death. I've already tried it a couple of times. Clearly, I wasn't ready to go, and clearly I got to do whatever I got to do in life, and I had to accept that that's what my life was, right? You try to take yourself and you don't go, you kind of have to wake up and go, okay,
right.
Why didn't it work? It worked for so many others the same way. I can either accept it, or I can label it, God doesn't want me, God hates me, which happened in early recovery. God hated me and didn't want me either.
Well, why didn't you?
How does that not make you even more depressed?
Or why didn't you change your God?
Right. No. Hey, I'm with you. Look, I'm just telling you along the way. Maybe it's from an intellectual standpoint that I've come to the conclusion, even AA, you little religious zealots, you're all going to relapse anyway, so fuck you. You are. Statistically, you all are. Everybody who's listening to this show. And I can be a dick because for the last 22 years, I have never gone back out. I decided I wanted to quit drinking and doing cocaine. And I made that my entire life. I never liked pot. Sorry, it's legal. I would do it. Don't have an issue with it. It's not my thing. Okay?
Thank God for that.
Nah, not really. Not really. I don't mind taking a painkiller if I have injuries because I've done all the MMA and boxing and all the crazy things over the last few years. So I've got aches and pains. I have no issue taking drugs, which would quote unquote deem me as a relapse. I drink too much coffee.
Take them as directed.
The one element that I think is my sticking point with really wanting to go to meetings. Sorry, you guys, you're really God heavy for me. You really are. You're a little too God heavy.
Meeting.
The what?
You need to find some different meetings. You go to Al-Anon?
I've gone to Al-Anon and Coda.
Yeah, because Al-Anon, when alcohol.
You mean eat a pie and feel better, Al-Anon?
Me off, I go to Al-Anon, and it helps.
Yeah, but those are all people who are stuffing their feelings and eating.
In Al-Anon?
You got skinny people in Al-Anon meetings?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's shocking.
I know.
I have an associate who I know goes to those meetings because his son is in the program and doing well. Good for him.
I go to Coda when I'm single.
Coda again, more pie eating
holidays.
people.
You find yourself a nice clingy one around the holidays.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. I go to SA meetings when I just want a fun night out on a Friday night.
Yeah, I've never seen.
Fuck them if they relapse.
Ever seen a skinny person at an SA meeting?
No, not SA meetings are total. I dated someone in SA. That's a true story. I did date an SA girl, and went to meetings with her and like tried not to panic. And then when you actually uncork that thing, they have no healthy sexual guidelines. Like they're not. That's like letting a fat person eat. I mean, it just is.
I need to get a list.
Oh, you don't know. You really don't. Like you've never done it, have you? Because you would know. And it's to quote Adam Carolla on his explanation of dating a stripper and living that lifestyle that intense. It's like eating waffles every day. You just, at some point, you just go, that's a lot. Now, you do it with a SA person, that's stripper. You move up one level to an SA person. It's like having waffles jammed down your throat. It's fun for the first 3 seconds. And then it makes that horrible turn of, this is really dark and twisted shit. What the hell happened here and to you? And how do I get off the bus?
Yeah, see, I still like dark and twisted stuff like that.
By the way, they have a God in their program too.
Yeah, is it? I'm not even go there.
I know. Yeah.
I mean,
good for you.
People need help. I hope they get it.
Agreed. Anything with an A at the end, you have a problem with something, good for you. Okay, so let's get back onto this point.
Yes.
You haven't sold me on this God concept. Okay.
You already are sold. It's just scientific with you. It's you said the universe is an order.
Universe does have an order. I mean, that has nothing to do with God. That has nothing to do with God.
Just don't put a name on it. But they're all beliefs.
I refuse to infinitely.
And that's fine.
And tell me if I'm crazy. The biggest debates we're going to have on any of these episodes is going to be based on this topic. The biggest debates in any group are generally like war in general. Just talking about somebody's personal belief in that 3-letter word. Okay, God. Has there not been more blood shed over that 3 letters than anything else?
No doubt about it.
Okay. In the program, some of the biggest fights, not over this like stupid little simple 3-letter word. Just being honest. I've seen it. Like you want to get a debate or a rise out of people.
Oh yeah.
Like it's serious. It's serious. Nothing gets people crazier than the 3-letter word God. Nothing. And it is a trap. Oh, I'm going to say it. Here comes the hate mail. I can feel it being written. It's a fucking travesty that this program stuck that thing right at the second step. I said it, everyone. Come on. Everybody smile. Write about it, tell your sponsor. He doesn't believe my God. Therefore, him bad. That's what this is. More hypocrisy from my point of view. So in step 1, I need to be honest, right? I honestly tell you how I feel about God, and you bad.
I don't know. I think you're missing it because even though the bad God it's still a belief. And that's what that's all it is you got to believe. And the thing is, like a guy said to me early on, because, he could tell I was faking it till I made it. He says, you don't even have to believe. You just have to believe that I believe. And that's...
Okay, how does that work?
Well, you know what?
I don't even understand the math on that. And I like to think of myself as a pretty smart character.
It keeps your mind open for a spiritual experience to happen. Because you have no control over that either.
Okay.
It just happens. There's sometimes there's a burning bush, sometimes it's not.
All right. So let's talk from a pragmatic standpoint. Those are our feelings brought to you by Step 2. Step 2. When you need God, go to Step 2. I am brilliant on the fly.
Yes.
It will never truly be
Appreciate it.
It won't be.
Well, God won't let you.
Right. It's not what's in the cards for me because God has nothing to do with me. All right.
I don't know. I'm thinking of you like the Reverend in Caddyshack when he doesn't break the record.
Right. Right.
You're about to get struck by
I'm going
lightning
to be struck by lightning.
because you were just a little off.
And for those staring at their screen and wondering, yes, I am the guy that in my group everybody bets on something bad is going to happen to me and I'm going to die.
Right.
Sorry.
It's over
And the
for all of
crazy and the crazier I do, like the crazier stuff that I do exponentially. Like I got one for next year for my 49th bucket list year that if I really actually do it, I deserve to die when I'm done with the project. Like I'm just ramping up stupid every year because I think we should go back to dying before the age of 60. I think there's too many people on this planet already. So I'm going to do my part and carpe diem and live every day to its fullest. And that gets me an early demise and removal from the planet. So be it. That was a digress. I suppose that's more of the God element. Yes, you're charging because of God. No, it's never mind. How do I do a step 2?
How to do step 2? You just gotta hope and
Do I
pray.
just close my eyes?
I'm back.
I'm gonna be splicing audio forever, or I might just let it run and let you guys deal with it.
Is,
So
is is there a way to turn my call waiting off? I don't know.
no, I don't think so. It does okay. So here's my last problem with step 2, and it's how do I do a step 2? Now I have said that I have done 4 of them or 6 of them. 6 of them. Did I say 6 of them? 6 of them. 6 step 2s. All of them were different. All of them were different. Everybody had a different way. Like down to, do you believe in God? Yes. Okay, you're done.
Right.
What is your process for your sponsees at step 2? There's probably somebody listening right now who I've probably caused their relapse because they can't move further because of God, and I iced it for them.
Mine is a little hippie-ish. It's what do you want from your God or your higher power? I don't even use the word God.
Lay it on me, hippie
What
man.
do you want from your higher power? Write what you want your higher power to do for you that you cannot do for yourself.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
I was waiting for a profound moment. I was like getting my drink and getting ready to listen, and you were open. You were over with. Just write that down.
Yeah. That's.
Then do we like burn it for like a pope, and it's either
No.
white or blue smoke or something, and then I
No.
have God in my life?
Unless it's I'm working with a Native American, but no, yeah, I don't. You know, I burnt my 4-step, but that was just to get rid of the evidence. It had no spiritual connotation at all.
You didn't have the sponsor who burnt. Never mind. We're jumping way too
No,
far ahead to get to that one. But no. I know what I'm making a joke of.
Like,
And for people that are new in the program listening, are you making a joke? Yes. Generally speaking, people burn 4 steps, and they do this whole. That's the burning of the ritual of you letting go of all these things that you have done. Yeah, I've done that with my sponsees. So I'm letting new people in on the inside joke that I was just doing for the people with time. I don't want inside jokes on this show. You're going to learn them all in time just by being in a 12-step program, that there are many, many, many inside jokes to AA.
Well, it's nice that you make them outside jokes.
I have no issue with it.
Yeah,
but saying that I'm burning my step 2 is a joke.
I don't tell my sponsees to burn their 4-step because they need it on their 8th and 9th.
Did I possibly ruin a joke for a new person that would have happened just as he was doing his step 4 and it was getting ready to burn, and he thought back, holy crap, that's why they were making the joke about step 2 being burned. I get the joke now. Nobody's going to have that revelation, are they?
No, because it's step 2. It's not step 4.
I get that. But I was making it as a joke on step. Why am I explaining the joke? If you explain the joke, it's a bad joke.
Right, exactly.
All right.
No, but I you know, you know, and higher powers change. You know, they definitely change. They change for me. I mean, my first year, I was changing them, you know, every other month. But You know,